Donald Trump was declared a criminal by one furious caller on today's Jeremy Vine show, and she took aim at Keir Starmer for appeasing him. Keir Starmer was branded weak in his relationship with Donald Trump on this morning's episode of the Jeremy Vine show, April 21. One infuriated caller claimed Winston Churchill would never have allowed controversial US President Trump to get away with his behavior, and questioned why modern-day Britain is any different. Angela, who phoned in from Bedfordshire, declared, "The Prime Minister is sucking up to him. Why should we do that?" Responding to calls for Trump to be banned from the Houses of Parliament, she stormed, "He should not be allowed in this country. Who's paying for it, us taxpayers?" The caller went on to suggest that the way the Trump administration had treated Ukrainian President Zelensky in the televised car crash interview earlier this year had been planned beforehand. The interview she referenced had resulted in Zelensky, who appeared to be close to tears, leaving the meeting without the much-hoped-for US deal that could end the war with Russia. The furore rose after Trump suggested that Buckingham Palace is arranging for him to come to the UK in September. He appeared to have struck up a bond with King Charles earlier this year, but numerous MPs and peers have resolutely declared that he should be banned from addressing Parliament if he comes to the UK. Lord Fawkes, a minister in Sir Tony Blair's former government, has blasted, "While the government is obliged to deal with governments of all kinds, Parliament should not welcome a leader who is anti-democratic and flouts the courts and the rule of law." He also fails to condemn the Russian invasion of Ukraine, which all parties in the UK Parliament have done. However, some fear that hostility towards Trump could result in the UK not being able to negotiate favourable trade deals and tariffs with the USA and argue that the special relationship between the two countries should continue to be cultivated. There were mixed reactions over on X today, with one cautious viewer writing, "He did deals with Stalin, as I recall." However, another blasted tearful lefties arguing of their opposition to Trump, "Nothing you say or think will make the slightest bit of difference.